we always need a certain kind of personality who can give us a sure remedy. With that, we can at least minimize our suffering, mitigate our pain. And I think in this same field, Gautam Buddha has done remarkably. So his philosophy based on mindfulness is all about how you can mitigate your suffering. I mean, Gautam Buddha usually was very pragmatic. I mean, in fact, he is also called the first person who dealt things vis-a-vis science, which means his idea about world is much associated with science because he always understood things from the prism of science. I mean, unlike Vedantists, I mean, I don't say that Vedantists were not scientific. They were also having scientific temperament. But at the same time, Vedantic also have some karma kand, for which this entire Vedantic philosophy, decayed over the time. I think Gautam Buddha came after it just to sort out this problem. Mindfulness, which is all about Gautam Buddha, in which he talks about just by being mindful how you can minimize suffering. See, we have to be very clear when we say minimizing suffering, it's not about minimizing your suffering in a literal sense. Mindfulness also basically deals with acceptance of reality. So when you are in a fully meditative mindset and you know that this is suffering and you accept it without showing any aggression, without showing any expectation of its mitigating or minimizing. This is I mean, in a real term or a true sense called mindfulness. Unfortunately, people have misunderstood it because these people still understand that if you practice mindfulness, your life will be little more sorted out and you will have no such mental issues. Your problems will be completely solved. The problem being solved is defined through the mindfulness in a different way. When you accept a problem the way it is and you don't expect the problem to be solved, is you can say a kind of mindfulness according to Gautam Buddha. So this is what we have to understand in a more deeper sense and we have to put it in practice. And that is what is the biggest teaching of the Gautam Buddha, which is still existing with the same purity, with the same sanctity. Unfortunately, many people have corrupted for their own personal vested interest, but there are some people also who are really working hard and transmitting it or imparting it to the entire global population.